The hill has always been mysterious. Respect for this place goes back to the time of the Sidhe and the Tuatha de Danaan, the fairy folk of ancient legend. The locals will tell you this and look furtively in that direction, as if the looking on it might bring them to the notice of the Sidhe. The hill carries memories of not too distant times when, if you caught the attention of the Sidhe, there could be repercussions that you wouldn't want to have in your life. And to be out on that hill, under the light of a full moon, could strike fear into the heart of many a red-blooded Irish man or woman. For it is said that on such nights there are strange happenings on the hill, that if a mere mortal were to see with their own eyes, they would be filled with affright at the terrible spectacle, never to speak of it to anyone without a trembling of the mouth and a twitching of the eye. On the lip of the hill, just before it slopes steeply down to the river, there is a grove of hawthorn. It is a beautiful, almost perfect circle, hiding a grassy place within, where no other bush or tree has dared to grow save one, of which all that is left is a stump that looks to serve as a seat, covered in green moss and wide enough for two, if any two would dare approach or sit themselves upon it. The entrance is guarded by a great ash tree, which they say has been growing there for over 400 years. Its presence indicates the importance of this place, for it is said that such a tree makes the circle more potent in its purpose. What that purpose might be is not fully understood by mortals, even though the place is well known in the area. It is recorded not only in local folklore, but also on legal and official ordnance maps as a fairy fort. No local farmer would dare to cut down the fairy ring to expand the grazing of his sheep or cows. To do so would be to invite unwanted notice by the Sidhe themselves. Tales have been told by villagers throughout the ages while seated around their turf fires at night in the dead of winter, first by candlelight and now by the soft glow of lamps run by electricity. Hushed voices tell of the mounds and mountains of Western Ireland, within which the world of the Sidhe runs parallel to our own. Such can be reached by portals that stretch from fairy forts and circles through caves and ancient burial sites that lead deep within the earth to where the Sidhe reside. A heavy mist descending over such a portal is said to provide an opening through which the Sidhe might come if summoned. It was near this hill, one quiet summer night, that a grey mist fell upon the fairy circle. For Kay McKiernan had disturbed the Sidhe and drawn the attention of a Sidhe prince of the Tuatha de Danaan. He recognized the intricately designed Celtic necklace that she wore around her neck, for he had gifted the necklace to Kay's great-grandmother, Kay, over 100 years previously. Believing Kay to be his reincarnated Kay, he introduces himself as a mortal and pursues her, bringing Kay to a fork in her journey where she may choose eternal youth, but pay the price of leaving behind all that she loves.